Guys, Jamie and Barry here. I got my daughter with me filming for us. All right, so this video is to help you guys estimate rehab costs. All right, so I would love to share this document with you guys, but unfortunately it belongs to my my mentor, so I can't give it to you. It's his, but I can help you make your own. First of all, learn how to use Excel. Go on YouTube. Take some crash courses. Then what you want to do is stay there. Figure out the cost of each thing. I'm here at Lowe's, so you want to start out with flooring. Okay, so carpet, you figure out, okay, carpet costs $268 per square foot. So you would put that down, and then you want to make sure that the way you set it up, you have your unit cost of $2 or $268. Then you take your quantity, which is going to be your square footage. So let's say you have a 1,000 square foot house. You would have 268 times the 1,000 square feet, and that would give you your total. What you want to do is create a running total of everything that it's going to need. So when you go and look at the houses, then you know exactly what costs you're going to need. So what I highly recommend is coming to Lowe's, finding the lowest cost of everything that you're going to need, and keep in mind that this is the retail cost, not the construction cost. So the contractors that come in here are going to pay a lot less than this. So this is $268. They're actually probably going to pay about $2 per square foot. So here in the flooring section, you want to make sure you pick up tile, peel and stick, vinyl flooring, refinished hardwood, whatever you think your buyers are going to want. Then a few aisles down, you're going to want to pick up what paint cost is. It's usually around $2 per square foot. And then you want to go over to the door section and pick up what the interior doors cost, what exterior doors cost. So let's move on. So guys, you want to make sure that you pick up lighting fixtures costs. Go through and figure out what the trending light fixture is and use that as your cost. So right now, fluorescents are not trending. So you're most likely not going to deal with these types of lights, but if you find any, just remember the cost. Write down your basic one. You don't want to go with anything crazy, but just a basic nice one. So these are trending. So you want to make sure you find an average price between lights like this, and so you just pick out the lowest cost of whatever this is and other lighting fixtures that you find, and just get the average. All right, so some other things that you want to make sure you get. You want to make sure you get fans, plugs and switches, okay? Fans are usually about $200 per unit. Plugs and switches are usually about $4 per unit, at least for a contractor. So come on. And you want to make sure you find costs for toilets, just a basic toilet. So usually toilets are, like, you can get a low-end one for $200 on sale, but usually a basic toilet runs you about $300 to $350. So make sure you put that on your list. Then you want to look at shower heads. Then you want to look at costs for a vanity and faucet and medicine cabinet. So the number I use is $650, but you can determine what it is in your area. Then you want to look at sinks. You want to look at what sinks cost and what type of sink it is. if it's an in countersink or if it's a freestanding one like this. So then we're not going to go over there, but you want to go over to the kitchen section, and you're going to want to look up how much cabinets, countertops, sinks, and faucets cost. And usually it's a linear foot. So what you do is when you're in your rehab, you measure your counter space and figure out how many feet it is, because it's all by linear foot. The average I use is about 300. It could be different for your area. Then usually you want to figure out what the basic appliances cost, either stainless steel or black. Usually it's about 2,000 to 3,000. Again, figure out what it is in your area. Then what you want to look for, this next section is really based on what contractors say. So contact a contractor in your area and ask them what their rehab costs are, or take them to, better yet, ask them if they can come with you to a rehab, okay? And have them give you an estimate of how much it would be. Most of them will do it for free, okay? So if you can do that, then they can give you an itemized list and you have something to base it off of. Okay, so, but basically you just want to go around Lowe's and figure out what the different things cost. You can also go to Home Depot. I just like Lowe's. So make sure you look at what different faucets cost. Right now the trending theme is brushed nickel. It changes every year. Also, like I said, go over to the paint section and figure out what their basic cost is. And you can find out at that desk what the trending paint color is for that year. This year, I believe it's a white with a slight tint of slate blue. It's like very, very slight. You can also ask the people over in the kitchen area what the trending style of cabinets is. Now, why is that important? Well, when I submit this to my end buyers, I give them this itemized list and all of my trending ideas to help them. Because if they have an itemized list of everything that they are going to need to replace, then they don't have any surprises. They also appreciate the due diligence of it. It makes you stand out. Then if you have the recommendations of what is trending that year, being paint color, carpet color, or cabinet style, then they don't have to work as hard to sell it. And they could get that 10% more just based on those two things, just cabinets and paint color. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions, hit me up. Like I said, I can't give you this, but I can walk you through how to make your own. I hope this helps out some of you guys. Let me know down in the comments what else I could do to help you guys. And I hope you have a great day. Peace.